Hey everyone, this is HeartCapricorn. Today I will be discussing Capricorn personality types. The unmotivated Capricorn. I know. What the heck am I even talking about? Unmotivated and Capricorn does not belong in the same category, right? Well, believe it or not, there are many unmotivated Capricorns out there. And this is because they probably just haven't found their true passion, and they're not the most creative bunch. These Capricorns are more concerned with not letting the daily stressors of life get them down. They can easily be categorized as lazy, plain and simple. Because these Capricorns probably don't have that much going on, they will always be there to cheer you up. And I must say, they do a good job at it. They are extremely lovable and funny individuals. Capricorns in general seem to have a good personality that comes out of nowhere. But these Capricorns are really good at making others laugh in the most toughest situation. They really don't like being serious, and they truly believe that life should be easy and that they should take it easy. Truth is, the unmotivated Capricorn would rather be humorous in tough situations because they do not like expressing themselves emotionally. Anything that has to do with being vulnerable, they stay away from. So in order to stay away from that, they would rather just make you laugh. They would rather just get your mind off of the negativity so they don't have to get emotional, because they just don't want that. They want to be happy, and if you want to be around them, you must also be cheery and happy. These are definitely the Capricorns who believe that you should always work smarter and not harder. If they can find a shortcut, they will definitely take it. The unmotivated Capricorn is the one in school who seems to just be there and never does work, or they're always slacking off, but somehow they are the smartest ones in the class. The ambitious Capricorn. Now, I bet you're thinking, that's more like it. Now we're getting back to normal. These are our stereotypical Capricorns. This is how everyone views a Capricorn. Let me just say this. An ambitious Capricorn will be the hardest working person that you will ever meet. Their dedication, their work ethic is just simply unmatched. They definitely fit the bill of the typical persona of a true Capricorn. Unlike the unmotivated Capricorn, they do not look for the easy way out. They realize that only hard work will give you long-lasting, stable results. These Capricorns are not the type who will speak too much. They will much rather just let their work speak for them. These people do not seek to have meaningless connections. If you want to be in this Capricorn's life, you must bring something to the table. They honestly want you to be able to offer something to them, as well as them offering something to you. And you two must add value to each other's lives. That is just a requirement for the ambitious Capricorn. They don't have time to waste, and so this includes their relationships. So they seek out for stable people. They truly do not believe that you should have to isolate yourself in order to reach the top. These are special Capricorns because they truly understand that you cannot get through life without having some assistance from others. And when they make it to the top, and trust me, they will bring everyone who means a lot to them right along with them for the ride. These Capricorns are solid and they always stick to their word. They are big on maintaining their reputation, so they definitely will try their best not to disappoint anyone, because they know that ultimately this could just lead to people viewing them in a negative light. And this is something that this Capricorn just cannot handle. They want to make it to the top, so they know that they have to do what they have to do in order to get there. If they have to play the game, they'll play it, and they play it very well. So these are the reasons why you can always count on the ambitious Capricorn to come through when you really need them. They're not the type who will leave you high and dry when the situation gets real. They will be the last one standing by your side. The antisocial Capricorn. Capricorns in general are always about protecting our peace, but these Capricorns take it to a whole different level. They will stay away from anyone or anything that disrupts their peace. They would quit a job if they're not happy. They would quit it like cold turkey if it doesn't bring peace to their life. These Capricorns will throw themselves into the work that they're doing in order to keep themselves busy. And this is done intentionally. So yes, they do have to like the work that they are doing, because they will spend night and day working themselves to the bone. These Capricorns can be a bit of a pessimist, And they literally hide away because they really don't trust others. And it never surprises them when someone doesn't act with good intentions. And so instead of getting angry or cutting that person off, they would just rather isolate themselves. They're not very confrontational Capricorns, and they kind of have a hard time expressing themselves. It is important for this Capricorn to understand that not everyone is out to get them. It's okay to open yourself up and let people into your life. These Capricorns can also be categorized as being extremely cautious. They're really not big risk takers, and they would rather analyze the situation thoroughly before acting. Sometimes just isolating themselves is a safety haven for them. It is honestly when they feel the most peace and creativity. In these times, they are able to get a lot done because they do not have any outside distractions. As antisocial as they may be, from time to time, they do enjoy the company of those who they have built deep connections with. Still and still, the antisocial Capricorn would much rather keep themselves preoccupied with self-improvement. The outgoing Capricorn. These are the Capricorns who are always down for a good time. Now, we know in general that most Capricorns do not like being around massive crowds of people, but these Capricorns honestly do not mind all of the chaos if it's going to bring them fun and a good time. Going out and exploring their surroundings is something that this Capricorn will never turn down. They are always ready for change and are always willing to try new things. They do not place limitations on themselves. If they want to do something, they will do it. No questions asked, and pretty much without much thought. Now, even though these Capricorns are extremely outgoing and the energy around them is just always good, don't take this for granted. Don't think that you can push over this Capricorn, because they definitely will have no problem letting you know who is in charge. They're still Capricorns, and so they have that serious nature lingering just beyond the surface. Capricorns are not the ones to be played with. Even if you see the vulnerable side of a Capricorn, that does not give you an invitation to just think that you could do or say whatever you want to the Capricorn, because they definitely will have no problem letting you know what's up. Please don't let the friendliness fool you. These Capricorns never want to work to the point where they lose themselves or don't have any peace in their lives. They always want to keep their peace of mind. In any situation, the outgoing Capricorn will always try to find the brighter side. Ultimately, the outgoing Capricorn just wants to be happy, and they want to bring happiness and a fun-loving spirit to everyone that they meet. They want to be the life of the party, and they just want to make everybody happy. They want to be the reason why you are smiling. Life is too short, and these Capricorns definitely live it up to the fullest. The outgoing Capricorn definitely adds value to anyone's life. And the other Capricorn personality types can definitely learn a thing or two from them. But they also know how to have a good time and to just let loose and not always take life so serious. These Capricorns refuse to be tainted by the world. They refuse to let the hardships of life get them down. With all the goodness that comes with this Capricorn, they still are not that trusting of others. You have to prove that you are worth being around in order for them to even consider taking you seriously. The know-it-all Capricorn. You cannot tell these Capricorns anything. They really can't even take criticism from others without getting offended by it. They feel as if they have life all figured out, and they will never seek the approval from other people. Capricorns in general are always seeking for new knowledge, and we are always open to the opportunity to learn new skills. These Capricorns are no different. They just have a hard time giving credit when credit is due. They like to make it seem like that everything is always their idea, as if they never need help from anyone. These Capricorns are hard to get through to. They can also have a hard time keeping others in their lives because of this. Never cross this type of Capricorn, because they will have a hard time ever forgiving you. They also have a hard time getting advice from others. But the good thing about these Capricorns is the fact that they love to give advice to others, and they actually give pretty good advice. Let's just be honest though. They want to seem like they know it all. It makes them feel good. So yes, they are going to give you good advice. And when they give you that advice, it's always useful, and you will always walk away feeling like you have received new knowledge from them. In the same instance, though, if they ever need advice from you or they have a problem, they more than likely will never come to you about it. They have a hard time expressing their emotions to others. All right, so Capricorns are very interesting. They're a very interesting sign. No Capricorn will ever be the same, just as no individual is the same. As we meet people in our life, we get to really truly understand their personality type. Zodiac signs aside, people have different personalities. There are stereotypes about Capricorns in general, but as you can see, there are many different personalities associated with Capricorns. And trust me, I know I did not touch on every single personality type of a Capricorn because let's just face it, there's many out there. Everybody is different. Every personality type is different. So nothing that I talk about in my videos are to be taken personally. I'm not trying to personally analyze anyone or attack anyone that's watching my videos. Just enjoy them and leave any future video suggestions that you may want to see down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.